Right, let's get one thing straight. You think you're smart, you've packed your bags, printed your documents, you've even laminated your luggage tags, you feel organized, you feel ready, but let me tell you, that feeling is the most dangerous thing you can bring on a cruise ship. The biggest mistakes, the ones that will absolutely ruin your holiday, don't look like mistakes at all. They look like smart, well-thought-out plans, but they're not. They're rookie moves, and they're going to land you in a world of pain. You're heading for disaster. Lost luggage, a cabin that's hotter than my kitchen during dinner service, and a final bill that will make your eyes water. You're supposed to be relaxing, not running around, stressed, putting out fires, like a sous chef who can't cook a scallop. It's a holiday for goodness sake, not a punishment. This isn't about just having a good time. It's about not letting these silent, sneaky little blunders sabotage the entire experience before you've even left the port. So listen up. I'm going to show you how to navigate this floating city like a seasoned pro, not some bloody amateur who's just fallen off the turnip truck. We're going to cover the smartest hacks and the most idiotic mistakes, starting from the moment you step foot on that gangway. This is your guide to a perfect, stress-free cruise. Pay attention, because Embarkation Day is where the rookies get sorted from the professionals. Don't be a donkey. Let's begin. Embarkation Day, the ship is gleaming, the sun is out, and what's the first thing 99% of you do? You join the stampede, a mindless herd of cattle shuffling toward the buffet. You're hungry, I get it, but fighting your way through that chaotic mess, balancing a plate while searching for a clean table. It's madness. It's like a badly run service, and you're setting the tone for your entire trip. Stress, crowds, and lukewarm food that's been sitting under a heat lamp for far too long. It's an absolute shambles. Wake up, you're not a sheep. While everyone else is in that scrum, the pros are somewhere else entirely. Every ship has smaller, alternative dining venues open on Embarkation Day. A cafe, a pizzeria, maybe a poolside grill. These places are quiet, they're calm, and the food is often made fresh to order. You can sit down, have a proper meal, and actually start your vacation. Let the donkeys fight over the last chicken wing at the buffet. You'll be relaxing with a drink in hand, wondering what all the fuss was about. Start smart, not stressed. You walk into your cabin for the first time. It's been cleaned, but it's stuffy and hot because the power's been off. You slot your room key into the little master switch by the door, and poof, the lights and air conditioning kick in. Fantastic. But what happens when you need to leave the room and take your key, but you want to keep your devices charging or the AC running so you don't come back to a sauna? Most people think they're stuck. They either leave the key and get locked out, or suffer in the heat. Don't be an idiot. That little slot isn't a high-tech scanner reading your key's DNA. It's a simple switch. It just needs something to hold it down. Any card will do the trick. Your library card, a business card, an old gift card, your supermarket loyalty card. Anything the same shape and thickness will work. Just slide it in there before you leave. The power stays on, your room stays cool, your batteries get charged. It's a simple, brilliant trick that separates the amateurs from people who actually use their brains. Right, let's talk booze. Most cruise lines, bless them, will let you bring a bottle or two of your own wine on board. It's a fantastic way to save a bit of money and enjoy a bottle you actually like instead of their overpriced plonk. But here's where they get you. The rookies, they proudly carry their bottle to the main dining room, hand it to the waiter, and bam, they get slapped with a corkage fee. $15, $20, even $25 just to pull a cork. It's daylight robbery. Use your head. The fee is for opening the bottle in the restaurant. There's nothing stopping you from enjoying that wine in the comfort of your own cabin. Pack a simple corkscrew. The cheap waiter's friend kind is perfect. Open your bottle in your room, pour yourself a glass, and then, if you want, you can walk with that glass to dinner, to the show, wherever you please. No fee, no fuss. You've just saved enough money for a specialty coffee or a cocktail tomorrow. Think smarter, not harder. It's your wine, your money. Don't just give it away. The cruise ship bathroom, a marvel of compact engineering, but, It has a dark secret, the shower curtain. It's a monster, a flimsy, clingy piece of plastic that seems possessed by a demon whose sole mission is to attack you mid-shower. You turn the water on, the change in air pressure creates a vortex, and suddenly that cold, wet curtain is stuck to your leg like a desperate octopus. It's infuriating, it's unhygienic, and it makes a tiny space feel even bloody smaller. Are you going to let a piece of plastic defeat you? No. You're going to fight back. The solution is simple and cheap. Magnets or clips. The shower walls are usually metal, so a few small, strong magnetic hooks or weights along the bottom hem of the curtain will hold it firmly in place. No magnets? A couple of binder clips from your desk drawer, clipped to the bottom, will do the same job. It's a tiny bit of preparation that makes a world of difference. You get your personal space back, and can finally have a decent shower without being assaulted. Honestly, it's a game changer. You've printed your cruise luggage tags. They have your name, your ship, your cabin number. You're proud, you're organized, so what do? You attach them to your suitcase at home, days before you even leave for the airport. It looks professional, right? Wrong. It's one of the dumbest things you can do. You've just painted a massive target on your bag for every baggage handler between your house and the cruise terminal. It screams tourist, expensive trip, valuables inside. Think about it. Those paper tags are flimsy. They can get ripped off in the airport's conveyor belt system, and then your bag is lost in limbo with no identification. Even worse, if your bag gets misdirected, airport staff might see the cruise tag and wrongly assume it needs to go to the port instead of your connecting flight. It's a recipe for disaster. Your luggage will go on a holiday without you. The rule is simple. Do not attach your cruise tags until you're at your hotel the night before. Or better yet, right outside the terminal before you hand them to the porters. Protect your bags, you muppet. In this day and age, we are all drowning in electronics. Phones, cameras, tablets, e-readers, portable fans, you name it. We need to charge them, but you get to your cabin and what do you find? One, maybe two, measly American-style outlets. It's a joke. You're left trying to juggle which device gets the precious juice, creating a tangle of wires and a whole lot of charging anxiety. It's like trying to run a whole kitchen service with just one stove burner. Utterly inefficient. Look closer, you donut. Scan the desk area. Somewhere, usually tucked away near the mirror, there is another outlet. It looks different. It's a European two-pronged Type-C socket. Most American cruisers completely ignore it, thinking it's useless. They've traveled all this way and left half their brain at home. For the cost of a coffee, you can buy a simple universal or Type-C adapter. This one tiny cheap purchase effectively doubles your charging capacity. Now, you can charge your phone and your camera battery at the same time. No more fighting, no more dead devices. It's so simple, it's brilliant. Sooner or later on a cruise, you're going to need some cash. Maybe it's tips for a tour guide, or just a few dollars for a port market, whatever it may be. The obvious choice seems to be the ship's ATM. It's right there, it's convenient. But honestly, that convenience comes at a steep price. First, the cruise line hits you with an exorbitant service fee. We're talking $5, $6, $7 or more. Then, your own bank will likely charge you an out-of-network fee on top of that. You're paying $10 just to access 20 of your own. It's absolute madness. Here's the pro move. Walk past the ATM and head straight to the casino. And get this, you don't even have to gamble. Just go to the cashier's cage and tell them you want to charge some money to your room account for casino play. They'll give you cash and the charge goes directly onto your onboard sail and sign account. Then, you simply walk away with the cash. No fees. Some lines might have you put a card in a slot machine first, but you don't have to play. Just put it in, take it out, and cash out. You've just used the system to get cash for free. It's beautiful. Oh, the spa. A sea day massage, a facial while you float across the ocean. It sounds like pure bliss, doesn't it? And the spa marketing team knows it. They prey on your desire for sea day relaxation, and they price their treatments accordingly. Booking a massage on a sea day is like ordering the lobster on Valentine's Day. You're paying a premium for the occasion. The prices are inflated, the appointment slots are packed, and it's the most expensive time to indulge. If you want the luxury without the ludicrous price tag, you need to be strategic. The secret is to book your treatments on a port day. When the ship is docked and most passengers are ashore, the spa is a ghost town. They need to fill those empty tables and treatment rooms. To entice people to stay on board, they offer massive discounts. We're talking 20, 30, sometimes even 50% off. You get the same incredible massage, the same serene environment, but for a fraction of the cost. Check the daily planner for port day specials and book then. It's the smartest way to pamper yourself. You're having an amazing time. The food is great, the destinations are beautiful, and you're thinking, I could do this again. Most people wait until they get home. They get buried in work, life gets in the way, and the excitement fades. They end up booking last minute, paying full price. What a waste. The ship itself is a floating travel agency, and it's honestly the best place to plan your next adventure. They are desperate to get you to commit to another cruise before you even get off. Find the future cruise, or loyalty ambassador desk. It's usually tucked away in a quiet corner of the atrium. Go talk to them. Booking your next cruise while you're still on board comes with incredible perks you simply can't get anywhere else. We're talking a reduced deposit, sometimes as low as $100 per person. You'll get free onboard credit, free money, to spend on your next cruise. We're talking hundreds of dollars. Often you don't even need to pick a specific date or itinerary, you just buy a flexible cruise credit that you can apply later. You're locking in savings and perks for a trip you know you want to take. It's a no-brainer. So, you sit down in the main dining room and, wow, the menu looks incredible. There's a delicious-sounding appetizer, 2 different main courses you just can't decide between, and a dessert that's seriously calling your name. So what do? Well, you act like you're at a normal restaurant. You politely order one of each. You finish your meal and start thinking, I wonder what that other dish tasted like. You know, you've been conditioned your whole life to order just one plate. But honestly, that thinking is totally wrong here. You're on a cruise. This is not a normal restaurant. For the most part, the food in the main dining room is included. It's all inclusive. You are not limited to one appetizer, one main, and one dessert. If you can't decide between the shrimp cocktail and the escargots, just order both. If you want to try the steak and the salmon, get them both. The portions are usually smaller than what you'd get on land, so it's not as gluttonous as it might sound. So, be adventurous. Try something you've never had before. And if you don't like it, honestly, who cares? You can always order something else. Don't leave the dining room with regrets. Eat. Waking up on vacation should be gentle. It should be peaceful. It really shouldn't be the shrill, irritating beep 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 of your phone alarm dragging you out of a wonderful dream. That's a sound for workdays, for stress, for those Monday mornings. Using a blaring alarm on a cruise is a rookie move that just starts your day with a jolt of anxiety. You're there to relax, remember? The whole point is to escape the tyranny of the clock. So here's a much more civilized way to wake up. The night before, fill out that little room service card hanging on your doorknob. Most cruise lines actually offer a complimentary continental breakfast delivered right to your cabin. Order coffee, tea, maybe some juice, a croissant or some fruit. And, here's the key. Select the earliest delivery time slot, like 7 to 7:30 in the morning. Instead of a horrible alarm, your wake-up call will be a gentle knock on the door. It's your butler. Well, okay, a room service attendant, bringing you fresh coffee. It's a calm, luxurious, and completely stress-free way to start your day. And best of all, it's free. Okay, listen up. This is not a suggestion. This is not just a friendly tip. This is a command. The second you lose sight of land, or honestly, even before, your phone needs to go into airplane mode. You might think, oh, I'll just be careful, I won't make any calls. But, really you are dangerously naive. Modern smartphones are always searching for a signal, downloading background data, updating apps, checking emails. If you're not in airplane mode, your phone will connect to the ship's cellular at sea network. And let me tell you, this network is not part of your normal plan. It's a satellite service, and the roaming charges are just astronomical. I'm not talking a few dollars. I'm talking hundreds, even thousands of dollars for a single cruise. People have actually come home to phone bills that are bigger than the cost of the cruise itself. It is financial suicide. So put your phone in airplane mode, and then, if you've bought the ship's internet package, manually turn Wi-Fi back on to connect. Do not, under any circumstances, leave cellular data active at sea. Don't be the idiot who learns this lesson the hard way. So, you're cruising with family or friends. There's like 3, maybe even 4 of you crammed into one cabin. It's fun, it's cozy, but then, comes the morning rush or everyone getting ready for dinner. Suddenly, the one tiny bathroom turns into a total war zone. Someone's in the shower, someone else needs the toilet, and another person is just trying to do their hair. It's a logistical nightmare, honestly. It gets stressful, causes arguments, and worst of all, you waste precious vacation time, just waiting for your turn. But hey, stop waiting. There is another option. Every single cruise ship has a gym or a fitness center, and that gym has locker rooms. And what do locker rooms have? Showers, toilets, sinks, and, guess what? They're almost always empty. Plus, they're usually much larger and cleaner than your cabin shower, with better water pressure and way more space to move around. So instead of waiting in line, just grab your wash bag and a change of clothes and head to the gym. You can have a long, peaceful shower without anyone banging on the door. Seriously, it's the ultimate hack for keeping the peace in a crowded cabin. Alright, embarkation day again. You've handed your big suitcases to the porters at the terminal. Brilliant, right? Now you're on the ship, but your bags are in some giant metal crate with thousands of others. It can take hours, sometimes not until after dinner, for your luggage to actually show up at your cabin. So, what are the rookies doing? They're stuck, just wandering around in their travel clothes, jeans and a jumper on a hot Caribbean day. They can't go for a swim because, well, their swimsuit is somewhere in the lost luggage dimension. But your vacation starts the second you step on the ship, not when your suitcase finally arrives. You need a carry-on survival kit. And I'm not just talking about your travel documents and medication, that's the absolute basics. I mean a small backpack or a tote from Bagzilo Bags. In it, you pack your swimsuit, a change of clothes, sunscreen, sunglasses, and any chargers you'll need right away. As soon as you board, you can hit the bathroom, change into your pool gear, grab a drink, and start relaxing. While everyone else is sweating it out in their travel clothes, you're already living the dream. So, be prepared. So, you've paid extra for a balcony cabin. It's your own private slice of outdoor heaven. You think you can do whatever you want out there. If you're a smoker, you might think, perfect, I'll just have a quick cigarette on my balcony. Stop right there. This is not just a mistake. It's a monumentally stupid and dangerous decision. Every cruise line has an ironclad zero-tolerance policy against smoking on cabin balconies. It is strictly forbidden. First off, it's a massive fire hazard. A flicked ash or a butt caught by the wind can easily fly onto a neighboring balcony or get sucked into an air vent, starting a fire that could endanger the entire ship. Seriously, it's not a joke. Second, the smoke doesn't just disappear. It drifts right over to your neighbors who paid for fresh sea air, not your disgusting habit. They will complain. You will get caught. And when you do, you'll be hit with a hefty cleaning fine, usually hundreds of dollars, and you could even be kicked off the ship at the next port. Don't be selfish. Go to the designated smoking areas. You see it all the time. People wanting that perfect Instagram shot, that king of the world photo. They sit on the ship's railings, they climb on them, they lean way too far over for a selfie. They treat the railings like a piece of furniture or a jungle gym. Every time I see it, my blood runs cold. It is, without a doubt, one of the most reckless, idiotic, and dangerous things you can do on a cruise ship. One slip, one unexpected wave, one strong gust of wind, and you are gone. This isn't a game. Falling overboard is a real possibility, and the chances of survival in the open ocean are terrifyingly slim. It's not just about your own safety either. The crew is constantly monitoring for this kind of behavior. If you're caught sitting or climbing on the railings, security will be on you in a heartbeat. You will be read the riot act, and in many cases, you will be confined to your cabin and put off the ship at the next port. You could even be banned for life from the cruise line. Your stupid photo is not worth your life or a lifetime ban. Stay on the deck. Let's be very clear about this. You might live in a state or country where cannabis or certain other drugs are legal for recreational or medicinal use. Good for you. But the moment you step onto that cruise ship, you are no longer under those local laws. Cruise ships operate under a complex mix of the law of their flag country, often Panama or the Bahamas, maritime law, and the federal laws of the countries they visit, like the United States. And under all of those, drugs like marijuana are highly illegal. Don't even think about bringing it. Don't bring weed, don't bring CBD gummies, don't bring anything. They have drug-sniffing dogs at the terminal, and they conduct random checks. If you are caught, your vacation is over. you will be kicked off the ship immediately, handed over to local authorities, and could face serious legal charges, fines, and even jail time in a foreign country. They will not listen to your excuses about it being legal back home. It is a risk with catastrophic consequences. Just don't do it. It's absolute lunacy. You're on the Lido deck, sun is shining, you're feeling the vibe. You pull out your portable Bluetooth speaker and start blasting your personal party playlist for everyone to enjoy. You think you're being the life of the party. You're not. You're being an obnoxious, inconsiderate pillock. Nobody else wants to hear your music. The person next to you is trying to read a book, the couple across the way is trying to have a quiet conversation, and the family over there is trying to get their baby to sleep. A cruise ship is a shared space. It's not your private backyard barbecue. The constant thump of your speaker is incredibly disruptive and rude. It's the auditory equivalent of throwing your rubbish on someone else's beach towel. If you want to listen to your music, your podcast, or watch a movie on your tablet, use headphones. It's a simple matter of respect for the hundreds of other people around you who are also trying to enjoy their vacation. Don't be that person. Don't be the reason people are rolling their eyes and complaining to the crew. Pack your headphones. You've finished your drink, or maybe you have a piece of paper, a cigarette butt, or even just an apple core. You're standing on your balcony or on the deck and you think, it's just one small thing, and you flick it overboard. Stop. Just stop. Throwing absolutely anything overboard is illegal, environmentally irresponsible, and honestly, can get you in a world of trouble. The ocean is not a magical, disappearing trash can. What you throw over stays there, polluting the water and harming marine life. Cruise lines are watched like hawks by environmental agencies. They have extremely strict waste disposal policies, and they take this very seriously. Everything is sorted, processed, and disposed of responsibly. If a crew member or another passenger sees you throw something overboard, you will be reported. You'll face a massive fine, and it is a valid reason for them to kick you off the ship. There are rubbish bins everywhere on a cruise ship. Everywhere. Use them. There is absolutely no excuse for this disgusting and lazy behavior. So, you have a balcony room. The sea breeze is lovely, right? So you think it's a great idea to prop your balcony door open to let the fresh air in while you're in the room, or, even worse, while you're out. This is a terrible idea for several reasons. First, you create a wind tunnel. When your main cabin door is open, the air pressure difference will cause the balcony door to slam shut with the force of a thunderclap. It can break the door, or worse, injure someone. Second, it completely messes with the ship's air conditioning system. The system is a delicate, closed loop. When you leave a balcony door open, you're pumping gallons of hot, humid air into the system, making it work overtime. It can cause the AC in your room and your neighbor's rooms to fail. Some modern ships even have sensors that will automatically shut off your AC if the balcony door is open for too long, and some cruise lines will even fine you for the energy waste. Keep the door closed, unless you are actively sitting out there. Simple as that. Throughout your cruise, you're tapping your room key for everything. Drinks, specialty dining souvenirs, photos. It's so easy, so convenient. It almost feels like you're not spending real money. That is until the last night of the cruise. That's when the rookies look at their final bill for the first time. And honestly, have a heart attack. They see a charge for a drink they never ordered, a spa treatment that was double billed, or a shore excursion they canceled. Now they're stuck in a massive queue at guest services, stressed and angry, trying to fix it on the last night of their holiday. Don't be that person. Be proactive. Every single night before you go to bed or first thing in the morning, check your onboard account. You can do it on your cabin TV on the Cruise Lines app, or by getting a printout from guest services when there's no queue. Check the charges from the previous day. If you spot an error, you can get it fixed immediately, calmly, and without a fuss. A 5-minute check each day will save you an hour of stress and heartache at the end. It's your money. Track it. So there you have it. Cruising isn't complicated, but it is a system. And like any system, it can work for you or it can work against you. If you go in blind, making these silly amateur mistakes, you're setting yourself up for a stressful, expensive, and disappointing holiday. You'll be the one complaining about the crowds, the heat, the surprise fees, and all the other nonsense that could have been so easily avoided. It's a beautiful way to see the world, but only if you know the rules of the game. The difference between a rookie and a pro isn't some grand secret knowledge. It's these little things. It's the small, smart habits. It's knowing to skip the buffet on day 1, packing a few magnets for the shower, using the casino for cash, and checking your bill every night. These aren't just tips, they are the ingredients for a perfect recipe. A recipe for a smooth, effortless, and truly relaxing vacation where you are in control, not the other way around. You're armed with the knowledge now. You have no excuses. So take these tips, use them, and have the incredible, seamless cruise you deserve. Go and enjoy the food, the views, and the experience without the stress and without the stupid mistakes. Your perfect holiday is waiting. Now get out there and don't bloody mess it up.